For nearly 3 centuries, a dynasty reshaped the cultural, political, and artistic landscape of South Asia. A dynasty whose emperors built some of the world's greatest monuments, established complex systems of administration, fostered flourishing trade, and presided over a unique blend of Persian, Central Asian, and Indian traditions. This is the history of the Mughal Empire, a civilization that dominated South Asia from the early 16th century until the mid-19th century, leaving behind a legacy that still defines the region today. Join us as we explore the rise, expansion, golden age, cultural brilliance, and the eventual decline of one of history's greatest empires, the Mughal Empire. The Golden Age of South Asia. The Mughal story begins long before they arrived in India. It begins in the rugged mountains of Central Asia. Babur, born in 1483, was a descendant of 2 legendary conquerors, Timur on his father's side and Genghis Khan on his mother's. Babur inherited a small kingdom, Fargana, at the age of just 12. Driven by ambition and forced by political pressures, he turned his eyes toward India. In 1526, Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi at the First Battle of Panipat, using advanced artillery and tactics. This victory marked the beginning of Mughal rule in India. Though he ruled only 4 years, Babur laid the foundations of what would become a vast empire. He introduced Mughal military structure, wrote his famous memoir Baburnama, and implanted a new administrative style. Babur's son, Humayun, inherited the empire at 23, but his rule was marked by instability. Sher Shah Suri, an Afghan warrior, defeated him and pushed him into exile. Humayun spent years in Persia, gaining allies, learning administration, and building vital diplomatic ties. By 1555, with Persian support, he reclaimed the Mughal throne, only to die a year later after falling from a library staircase. Humayun's true legacy was not his rule, but the son he left behind. At just 13 years old, Akbar ascended the throne. Under the guidance of his regent, Bayram Khan, Akbar began stabilizing the empire. Over the next decades, Akbar expanded the Mughal Empire across North India, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Bengal, and parts of the Deccan. Akbar modernized a centralized bureaucracy, the Mansabdari system, land revenue reforms, Todar Mal system, tolerance policies, and abolition of jizya. Akbar promoted dialogue between scholars of Hindu, Muslim, Jain, Christian, and Zoroastrian traditions. His court became a center of intellectual exchange. Under Akbar, Mughal miniature painting reached new heights. Persian styles blended with Indian aesthetics. Music, literature, and architecture blossomed. Akbar built his dream capital, Fatehpur Sikri, a masterpiece of red sandstone architecture. Akbar's reign marked the beginning of a true golden age. Jahangir, Akbar's son, inherited a stable empire. He was a lover of art, nature, and architecture. Under Jahangir, naturalistic painting styles developed. Court chronicles expanded. Trade with Europe grew. The empire remained administratively stable. His queen, Nur Jahan, became one of the most influential women in Mughal history. Her contributions ranged from politics to architecture to fashion. If Akbar built the empire's foundations, Shah Jahan built its greatest monuments. Under him, Mughal architecture reached perfection. The Taj Mahal, a monument of eternal love, Red Fort in Delhi, Jama Masjid, Shalimar Gardens in Lahore. The Mughal economy under Shah Jahan was one of the world's largest. India produced nearly 25% of global GDP. Textiles, spices, jewelry, and crafts became famous worldwide. Aurangzeb expanded the empire to its greatest territorial extent. But long military campaigns drained resources. Rising local rebellions, Maratha resistance, economic pressures, growing distance between the emperor and elites. Though a powerful ruler, his policies and campaigns created deep cracks in the empire. After Aurangzeb's death, regional kingdoms revolted. Foreign invasions, Nadir Shah, Abdali, weakened the state. European companies began exerting influence. By 1857, the Mughal Empire formally ended when the British exiled the last emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar. The Mughal Empire left a legacy that shaped modern South Asia. Architecture, language, cuisine, art, administration, culture. From the majestic Taj Mahal to the bustling streets of Delhi and Lahore, the echoes of the Mughal Golden Age remain alive even today. The empire may have fallen, but its impact endures, etched forever into the history, identity, and soul of South Asia.